97, dude.
Wow.
Karate start.
Wow.
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Trying to make it sound like one of those Wu-Tang albums.
Oh, yeah. They're like, yeah.
What's up, bro?
Chilling, man. It was party mode today.
You having a
Been
little
fucking party
having a little
time.
Sunday
It's
fundy?
been party time, dude.
Sunday fundy?
Ever since I got a little bit of money, it's been party time.
You look good, man. You're glowing.
Partying.
You're glowing, dude.
Wow, that's what happens
True.
when a fucking fine ass BBG
It makes you question what they say about health and everything. It's like, don't do this. Apparently,
Yeah, you can live like shit so long as you have a fucking BBG.
yeah, if you're getting some,
If you get fucking head,
if you're getting some ass.
it's funny because I was like, all right, don't talk about fucking baby girl.
Why?
I told you, my sister called me. My sister Katie called me and was like, you sound fucking pathetic.
Why?
I don't know. She's just, dude, you'd be surprised how many people fucking hate when you fucking start fucking a BBG, dude.
That's true.
Every BB lady in your life
That's true.
comes out of the woodworks and is like,
I don't think they know
that.
they're doing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't. They
They
don't know
just-
why they hate.
They just get triggered, dude. And they're just like, young, beautiful girl, boom.
Hate her. I hate her.
Yeah, it's true. Well, dude, I'm telling you, you look good.
Thanks,
You look
bro.
good.
Thanks.
You don't look pen up at all. You look
Nah,
like
things are good.
You look like things are just flowing, dude.
Things are going great.
Yeah, that's good.
Except this is funny. This is going on right now. Fucking Diplo keeps liking baby girls' fucking Instagram. Dude, Diplo.
Step
Diplo.
up, dude.
If you're listening to this, dude, fuck off.
Step up, dude.
Get out of here, Diplo.
Get out of here. Didn't he knocked up MIA? I think.
Good. Get out of here, dude.
Fucking scorned me with that. I heard that. And I
Beat
was
it,
like,
Diplo.
what?
Fucking Diplo liked a fucking BB girl post today.
What?
I was like, get out of here,
You
dude.
should. You gotta block him.
I'm gonna have to kill Diplo.
You should.
I think this is the second week in a row I've threatened Diplo's life.
What's that song he did? Oh no, it's not that.
He did.
Did he do like the Bieber?
He did
remixes?
all of Bieber's fucking. Yeah.
Damn.
Where
dude.
are you now? He did. Dude, Diplo fucking rocks.
He's pretty good at fucking mixing the stuff.
He's good at computers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could do that.
If I could do computers.
If you get on the computer and go doodly doo doo doodly.
Yeah, all the
Damn,
BBGs would be like, I want to suck his dick.
That's a sick skill. What do you think about old Norm, dude?
Norm Macdonald.
Did you see him kiss the
Damn,
ring?
Flying through topics already. I love it.
Did you see him kiss the ring?
Yeah, I was disappointed.
Yeah, that was. Would you see? He was like getting a little passive aggressive digs in there too. A lot of people, like in a way that like not saying he was being like a bitch about it, but it was like, towards the end especially, he's like, "Thanks for having me. I hope I didn't offend anyone on the show." Like basically any V6.
He apologized enough that I was upset.
Yeah,
I wanted him to fucking stand his ground.
he has a show. Once you have that show and everyone's depending on you for money, and like if you filmed it, you made it, like you just want people to see it, and then it's like all of it goes to nothing. It's like
I know. I was a part of me was hoping Norm Macdonald's Netflix show got canceled.
yeah,
Just because it would be such an egregious affront
yeah.
that people would, even normal people would be like, all right, that's
Like,
you
what
guys
the
are going
fuck?
too far on the censorship.
Dude, I was watching the interview. It was he was making good points. You know, it wasn't being ridiculous. They were like, "Well, you said that they had it." They accused him of saying that like Louis
Louis had it worse than his
had it
victims.
worse than the victims, and he was like, "Yeah, well, and I'm saying in the situation." He was
Yeah.
like, "They haven't experienced this situation. It's totally different."
Yeah, and he did talk about how they took it out of context,
Exactly.
which I have in my very limited experiences of interviews.
You got,
They always take it.
dude.
It's like, that is not what I said.
I don't trust
And
the
it makes
press.
you sound like such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it does suck how they do that.
Yeah.
No, that's why I don't talk to the press, dude.
I know you don't.
I told you they fucked me.
When did the press fuck you?
When I won Philly's Funniest, they lied to me, dude.
What'd they do?
They fake newsed me and told me that I was going to be in the Oddball Festival. And I told my whole family, and then they were like, literally a week before, like, yeah, that was a journalistic error. You're not in it. And I was like, what?
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'll just tell all those people who bought tickets there that I won't be there. I was just like, you motherfuckers,
Damn,
dude.
the Oddball tour. You must have been like, yeah, I'm opening up for fucking
Dude,
like.
it was like, I think, like Louis, I think, was in some of the nights.
Yeah,
it was like
probably
ridiculous.
Louis and Dave Chappelle.
It was crazy. It was like
Yeah.
it was an insane lineup, and yeah, I don't trust the press, bro.
Fuck the press.
I would never talk to them.
You don't
but-
talk to the press.
Nah, not at all.
True.
Dude,
I appreciate that.
It sucks though. That's what happened. Now it seems like in comedy, if you want to go through the big networks, you got to kiss the ring. They're not letting Mavericks through anymore, dude. Like he could have if he had his own show, he just been like fuck off. Like if he just did like, I don't know. I think comedy's in a bad state right now.
He was on Roseanne, wasn't he? I think he was a writer.
He was a writer for Roseanne.
He was originally.
Was he really?
And then I think he was on the new one.
The new Roseanne was pretty funny. I'm telling you, I was watching it like this is surprisingly good.
I bet it sucked.
I'm telling you,
had
man.
to suck.
But again, I'm going off the format of an ABC show. I was like, this is I would watch it. I would turn it on and watch them.
Yeah.
I would like catch up on it.
Remember when Blackish did that musical?
No, oh yeah. No, it's funny though. Dave Chappelle said pretty much anything Norm Macdonald said, and worse in his special.
Yeah.
And it's like the tribunals didn't really go for him.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He's black.
Yeah, it was like
On the fucking totem pole, they can't get him.
it's so crazy because it was like Norm. I don't know that I saw that and I was like, dude, that fucking sucks.
So for anybody,
Felt bad for him on there, just like sitting up there and being like, yeah, I don't know. I was like, dude, it just sucks seeing that. Because there were so many times he could have fired back real quick and been like, well, actually, blah, 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 but he was just like, they're like, you seem scared to speak. And the whole crowd was like, yeah. At one point he was like, well, and he like started thinking before he said anything. And they're like, it seems like you're hesitating before you speak. And the whole crowd just started like cheering. I was like, this is weird, man. This is bizarre. Did Joy Behar was talking about like, well, I'm actually really good friends with Louis C.K. and and it's like, are you? She's like, what he should have done is he should have came out and like mentioned what happened. It's like, yeah, then he makes fun of what happened and then he gets crushed through it. It's like, you can't win, dude. You're crushed either way. But yeah, then like the two other girls on there, like the hotter younger chicks who aren't comedians, whoever they are, they were like saying how like, you know, you say something and like you regret it. And they were talking about that as comedians, and they're like, "Well, even us is like, she's a lawyer and I'm a whatever." They're like, "Even we deal with this." And Whoopi was like, "No, you don't. It's not nothing. Not really."
Yeah.
And they were just like,
I mean, imagine trying to hold fucking Norm Macdonald accountable for what he says.
It's crazy.
He's
dude.
always said ridiculous shit.
Yeah, and he's also a fucking comedian, dude.
Is that me? What are you doing?
I'm juicing you up a little bit. You're a little low. There we go. He's a comedian.
My bad, dude. I'm just
No, you're perfect.
low energy.
You're perfect.
I'm fucking low energy and I suck.
You're just fucking cum drain, dude.
Yo, chill.
What?
Chill.
I'm over here getting denied for sex like a man, dude. I'm over here like,
Chill.
all right, maybe tomorrow.
Oh,
all right.
this is what I wanted to say. This is fucking hilarious. So, yesterday I was leaving. Katie's definitely going to call me pathetic after this.
Why?
But I was walking out of baby girl's fucking place, and I wasn't going to see her for a few days. So like I'm so used to saying it as like a goodbye. So like I'm walking out, I was like, all right, I'll see you in a few days. All right, see ya. I love you. And right when I said I love you, I like stopped and I was like, oh my fucking God, dude.
Just do you stand by it?
She said it back, so I was like, now we're in love. It's official.
Damn.
But it was such a fucking funny, awkward, like, I was walking, I was like, all right, I'll see you. I love you. As soon as I said, I like stood still and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, you activated the Little Mermaid song in her head, dude. She heard that and it was just level 10 girl ascension, dude. She's like,
she
yes,
did it. She's like, it took 3 weeks.
Yes, I can transform into Ursula now. Yes.
Yeah, we fought all day today.
That's what's up, dude.
That was a day later. She was like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was funny. We're finally fighting.
That's good,
It's
man.
fucking sick.
First, you know what's funny, man? When I first started dating my baby lady, like since I had been married, when we would argue, I'd be like, "Oh, we're fighting." I'm like, "Wow!" It would just like make me laugh. I'm like, "Oh, wow, we're fighting now." I'm like, "Wow, I haven't done this in a while." I'm like, "All right,
I know. Well, that's
what do you want to fight about? Let's do it."
That's what I said. That's what I said to her today because we fought in the morning, which is funny because baby girls are fucking crabby in the morning. Like, close the door. And also, I'm sleeping at her place, so like every time I wake up, like I don't sleep. It's back to that. It's back to holding in farts, holding in dumps, fucking just laying in a bed like, hope my stomach isn't too loud this entire time. And then So I'm awake, dude. I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. I've been sleeping for like 3 hours a night.
What?
Yeah, dude. It's been party time.
That's
I've
true.
been getting fucked up, staying up till like 4, and then waking up at like 7 and just laying in this lady's bed.
But you're not that tired, dude. That's the weirdest part of that. I remember when I was on online dating, it's like you stay up all night with a chick, you're kind of golden the next day. It's like you do need sleep unless
it's with a fine fucking
exactly.
BBG.
Unless you're just holding in all your farts next to like a beautiful young girl, dude. You wake up the next day and you're like, I feel fucking great.
Yeah, that's
then like at 3, you hit a wall and you're like, oh god.
Yeah, that's because you get to leave and fart. It's like holy shit.
You're just like a hot air balloon just walking around all morning.
Oh, so we fought in the morning about nothing.
Yeah.
We were just talking shit.
Yeah.
And it was really funny because I was down in the living room
Uh-huh.
and she was upstairs, and she was able to control the Spotify from in the living room. There's a speaker,
A little taste of your own medicine.
so she started like blasting music that like was mean,
Like what?
like fuck you, like all these songs that were like mean, and then I would play shit back, like because then I would jump in and play like Big Sean,
Yeah.
like I ain't fucking with you,
Yeah.
and then she started playing Diplo.
You're like, all right.
And I was like, that's not funny. I was like, it's not funny.
so you guys fought?
So then we fought, and then today we went out to lunch and hung out, and then like we started talking, and I was like, damn, I haven't been in a fight, like a fun fight,
Yeah.
like where it's just like you guys are just arguing for nothing.
Yeah. You like that? You think that's fun?
It was funny.
So you guys
It
had
was
fun.
funny.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she was serious, but I thought it was funny.
But you haven't hit like the.
But because I was in that long relationship, I was like, I don't even think we fought towards the end. Like nothing.
Really?
Like we would fight like drunk. It would be like a
Yeah.
real dramatic thing, but
You
it
guys
was
just
never
go-
like
Yeah.
a fun like.
It was like right before the wall fell in Soviet Union. You guys knew it was coming, but you guys were just both quiet, just looking at each other, just like.
Every once in a while, someone would make a run for West Germany, get shot. I can't leave. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a fun state of affairs. Of like when
What, the fall?
with the specter of a breakup, like hovering among a couple, and you're both just kind of like,
Yeah.
like dude, when you start having sex and stop halfway through, and you're like, I just whatever.
Eesh.
It's a bad, sorry state of
Eesh.
affairs, dude.
Eesh.
You're like, you know what? Nah, I'm done.
Oh, what
That's
a sad
ground
time.
zero, dude.
That is ground zero.
I've been in things like that where it's like, what do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna get criticized during sex. I'm done. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go downstairs now. No, no.
Yeah, definitely not. It's
There's
like,
no coming back
I want to
from
have
that.
sex now.
It's like,
It's like,
why
no.
you're just kissing me weird. I don't. And it's like, what? I'm out, dude.
Hell yeah.
That's how a relationship crumbles, dude.
Yeah.
That's not my current setup. That would be fucking.
Yeah, you gotta get out of that.
Yeah, that's not my current setup. I've been in that before, and it's just like,
Yeah.
dude, crazy.
Yeah, it's super fucking
Taking a
depressing.
criticism while you're naked and like
Oh.
in thrusting motion. Dude.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I don't take them well, dude.
Fuck no. That's the worst thing in the world. This is funny. I don't know if I'm being too forward, but we were having sex in the morning, and I clearly had horrendous breath in the morning, and like I knew I had horrible breath, but I wasn't sure. Like I knew it. I was like, this has to be affecting her. And then anytime she would like try to look at me,
Yeah.
and I was like, I could see her turn her fucking head. Like while we were fucking, she would like look away. I'd be like, that's gotta be my breath, right?
Oh, my
Like
God.
kept fucking, but I was like, that's gotta be my breath.
I do face down pillow
Into the
missionary
pillow?
breathe in. I just do dragon breath out my nose, dude. Face down pillow. It's like
Joe List has a funny joke about that. Like when he has bad breath, he fucks like a swimmer. Like you fuck in the pillow and then keep fucking.
that's hilarious.
But yeah, it's been good. Things are going well.
Nice, man.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like relationships get easier and easier as you get older.
Yeah, I think so too.
They really do.
It's because you've already experienced
Yeah.
the collapse of an empire.
I was about
dude.
to say,
You've been
dude,
through the fall of the Soviet
I've
Union.
watched the Twin Towers drop, dude. It's like from within them.
Tower 7 just fell. Like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah, man. Well, I've been really working on the time of emotional response of like if something bothers me, like there's like
Yeah.
like how quickly do I spaz, or can I somehow get in there and like whoever's in there tolling all my separate bells, like the anxiety bell man, the fucking anger bell man, if I can just quell that little hunchback, dude, from being like, freak the fuck out, dude, freak the fuck out.
That happened to me last night.
Did it really?
Yeah, so yesterday, she and I, like, didn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we texted, like, barely.
Yeah.
And this was, I guess it was yesterday morning that I was like, all right, see ya, I love you. And then we didn't text, like, all day.
Oh, God.
And I was like, Jesus Christ. It's like, holy fuck, dude. I just blew it off of me, like, walking away talking.
Yeah.
And then we didn't text all day, and she was out at, like, a party, and she was posting, like, Instagram stories. And I was like, yeah. So I knew I couldn't freak out.
Yeah.
Like, you're stupid if I, like, would text her and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, the insecure, the troll was ringing bells in my head. And
that's
I was
your
like,
dude.
Kill her. Like,
there.
And then eventually she was like, I want to leave this party. Where are you?
And you're like, yes.
I was like, I love you. I'm sorry. Come back.
Yeah, that's the...
Fuck you, Katie. I'm not pathetic.
Not at all, dude. I was laughing how mean your sister is to you.
Yeah.
Just calls you like, hey, what's up, Katie? Be like, you're a fucking pussy. And you're like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. And then I called her. So then I listened to the last episode. Because I was like, I don't think I sounded pathetic. And then so I listened to it again. And I was like, yeah, I didn't. So I called her.
So your sister's in your head. When you're like, this episode sucks, that's Katie.
No.
You're like the Krang body, dude. And Katie's inside you fucking twisting the fucking...
I thought we were fucking close. I didn't know she was listening to this critically.
You said a critical here, dude.
Yeah, she called me and was like, you sound fucking pathetic. I was like, what? Damn, that's like real mean.
That's really fucking mean.
And it bothered me enough that like 2 days later I called her and she was like, hello? And I was like, I don't sound fucking pathetic. She was like, I knew that would get in your head. I was like, why would you say it?
That was fucking hilarious.
Any criticism, I'm full on fucking, that's days worth of fucking...
Especially coming from like... Somebody
close, who loves me and loves the podcast.
Yeah. Oh, it takes one. If one person close to me is like, dude, you fucking sucked on that, I'd just be like, oh god, what did I do?
Fucking Dairy Queen says I suck.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm like, damn, I suck.
Who cares? That Dairy Queen says that. Dude, I'm like, whatever, bro.
It bothers me how much everyone likes you more than me on the Reddit.
Why?
It's just so funny.
No,
I can't help it.
I don't think people do necessarily.
All right, so every status is like, Matt's right about the fucking...
That's true, I do.
Matt's right about the fucking Trump fucking... Joe Rogan's been compromised. Matt's exactly right.
Frank's...
And then the next status is just my face, and it's like, fat retard. Retard with Down syndrome fucking gets his ass wiped.
Oh, dude,
that was Spud Daddy, wasn't it?
That was Spud Daddy,
I knew it was.
dude.
I was like, dude, I understand.
That was a Spud father.
You got to pull the trigger on that. That was funny as shit.
That was funny.
That's the headshot I've been trying to fucking bury. That's the worst headshot.
I got Frankson linked up on Twitter. I was so happy to fucking...
Frankson's the best.
The podcast Twitter only follows like 7 people, just like Kanye does. Frankson's one of them, dude.
Yeah, follow the fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
What is it? At MS Secret Podcast?
Yeah, I think it's at MS Secret Pod or MS Secret Podcast, one or the other.
Yeah.
Check them out.
Dude, my fucking social media is blowing up.
Dude, I check every time I go to retweet your stuff from the podcast, and I'm like, dude, it's like 45 likes.
I mean,
I'm like, dude, are you out on at midnight, dude?
I'm out here. Me and Hardwick are boys, dude.
You should be.
Free him, dude. Norm was exactly right. He got a bad deal.
He was just a fucking bad boyfriend.
He was a naughty boy to that lady. he was a naughty boy, and then the lady turned into a naughty lady.
True.
And now she's
that actually is a fair case of that, dude. She was a BB girl, and she's like, I have a famous boyfriend. He was like, we're having sex when I say
you're not leaving this apartment.
He was holding her prisoner.
Yeah, I think he like was saying shit like that.
He was checking her Instagram stories.
He was like, I want to have sex when I get back, and don't go out tonight.
He was checking her Instagram stories.
He was looking at her Instagram while he was doing a show in Reading.
Dude, if my...
and he was like, she better fucking text me.
If my girlfriend is on social... Like, if I come into the room and she's just, like, scrolling social media, for some reason, like, the part of my reptilian brain of, like, cheater alert just goes off, and I'm like, something's amiss. What are you looking at?
Yeah, well, imagine a fucking...
Who are you looking at?
Imagine a 23-year-old that's just constantly on that shit.
I mean, that's just a wow. That's like...
This is going to be a true test of how not much of a psycho I can be. This entire time.
Dating like a 22, 23-year-old, that's just like letting a cat into your house. And like,
yeah,
if the
like,
cat
I hope
leaves,
it likes me.
If the cat leaves, you're like, well, that was a nice cat. I'm happy. You can't keep the cat, dude.
I don't know. The cat's listening to this right now, so hopefully the cat sticks around.
Or you nurture them into baby ladydom. which you just got to hold on long enough till they get crabby enough and pessimistic enough. They go, fuck it, I'll just convince this guy to marry. I'll just pressure. They're like, fuck it, I'll just pressure this guy to marry me.
That's holding a cat, dude. You ever try to hold a cat still and it's trying to like get away? It claws your chest. That's trying to hang on to a baby girl.
Well,
dude.
every baby girl at some point has to take a picture of themselves on an elephant in Thailand, so you can't get in the way of that. They all have to.
Did
do
you
that.
look at baby girls?
No,
Instagram?
they all. No, I just know it from fucking.
Did you look at baby girls?
Swear to
Instagram?
God, I haven't.
She's got some Thailand pics.
They all, dude. When I went on social media, when I went to online dating, they all the baby girls sit on an elephant in Thailand. It's part of ushering into ladies. I didn't check it out. I just knew that.
Hell yeah.
It's go-to moves, dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm
called that. Yeah, dude. Baby
Spot
girl's
on.
been to Thailand.
sat on an elephant and took a pic. It's either that
fuck.
or them with a tiger like this.
Fuck.
They all just some young chicks do.
Yeah, it's nice.
They go to Thailand
It's
once.
nice.
They go to Thailand.
Meanwhile, if I go to Thailand, everyone's got a problem with it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, not me.
You would support it.
Send PIX, please. But dude, the Reddit was cracking me up when I started late last night. I started writing about the AI retarded revolution, dude.
That was nice.
When they get the fucking did you listen to the Elon Musk podcast?
No.
Joe Rogan. He starts talking about AI and the tertiary fucking the fuck's it called? Whatever the fuck the lobes or whatever, the cortex, tertiary cortex, where you have your lizard brain, your id, and you have your prefrontal cortex. It's just like kind of always communicating with your animal thoughts, being like, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro, chill. You got to be cool here. He's talking about getting a AI set up in your brain that's a third cortex that's digital and just hooks you into the internet at all times. So you have just like the knowledge of the internet in your head the whole time, and it helps mediate that talk between like the two of your parts of your brain.
Wow.
But if
Imagine
your
when that thing
id
malfunctions.
if your id has access to the fucking internet, that's a fucking problem, dude. You're just in the fucking dude. You obviously in the database of fucking porn, dude. It's like,
Dude, if your id gets access, your id is what takes over when baby girl doesn't text you. Your id's
Exactly.
like, get on Facebook now and tweet it. Get on Twitter.
all cap status now. Let's go.
Oh fuck.
Drive by.
Damn, it's funny. I was like, all right, no baby girl talk.
You gotta do. You gotta talk about what's on your heart.
Yeah,
dude.
that's what's going on right now. It's fun. It's been good.
That's really nice, dude.
Yeah, I got to get back to New York though. I basically moved back to Philly.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've been in Philly.
Yeah, when I started dating my baby lady, dude, I lived with her for like pretty much 3 weeks. I just moved in. It was like 1 date, 2 dates, stayed over, left a week later.
Yeah,
What you gonna do?
you got to do it.
Oh, you got a shout out, bro.
Oh fuck. Well, I got to look it up.
I'll tell you about my fucking dream in the meantime.
Tell me about your dream.
I had a dream last night, dude.
Oh boy.
It was pretty crazy.
Here
It was a bank robbery dream.
All right.
So I just worked with my boy Bert yesterday. We did a bunch of electrical work for this guy. So I was with him all day. So then I had a dream that me and him were in a bank, and it was a weird bank robbery setup where like we had guns on us, but we weren't like sticking them out and demanding money. We were just kind of like implying that we were going to rob them, but like not actually robbing them. So we were in like a legal gray area. So we were going up and we're like, I'd like to make a withdrawal, and Bert was like, big bills if you catch my drift, and the lady was like, I think I'm catching your drift, and we're like, yeah, we want a lot of money right now, and the lady just hit a fucking panic button, all the doors blocked in, and then like an armed guard came up, and then it was like my dream kind of like Max Payne slowed down to where it was like, do I start blasting people until they open this shit? Or do I try to dispose of this gun and run away? And then in my dream, Bert lit up a security guard. So I just started firing the fuck off. And I woke up. I woke up being like, oh, I'm going to jail for life. And I woke up and was like, oh, God, thank God. And then I laid in bed like a psycho for the first 30 minutes of my day. Do you ever like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I had this dream. And then in my head, I'm like, well, if that had happened and we didn't shoot people, I could have, while the doors were barricaded, ran to the bathroom and taken apart the gun and flushed the separate components down the toilet. And then at that point, it would have been scot-free. So I was just like going over like how I would do that and how I would take
How would you flush a gun down the toilet?
Yeah, like you pop the clip out. The clip could probably go down the toilet. And I'm like, how many toilets do I have in this? I like planned out how to flush a gun down the toilet in a bank for like the first 30 minutes of my day. And I was like, all right, dude, I just got to get up. This is retarded.
That is retarded.
But I think I figured out how to do it.
How to flush a gun down the toilet?
You got to you pop it apart in the components. One down, flush. One down, flush.
You need to tell me how to flush a dump down the toilet at a fucking baby girl house. That's the bank robbery I'm going through right now. Yo, shout out fucking Jai. What up, Bull? Shout out Phil, dude.
Yo.
Shout out to the dogs.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. That's big shout outs.
That's what's good.
Shout out fucking Chuck.
What up, Chuck? What's
Chuck?
up, Chuck?
Dude, Chuck's a fucking former O'Hara football legend, dude. What? Yeah. What up, Chuck?
Damn, dude.
That Bull Chuck, dude.
I wonder if he knows Anthony Haygood.
Probably does. They're probably dogs.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out.
That's what's up.
Via social media, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Anyway.
So what's going on, dude? Hit me with something.
Nothing. Every time you do this, I'm just like, this is what I did this weekend. Did a show in Reading Comedy Outlet
Nice.
at a bowling alley.
How was
It
it?
was fucking sick. It was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. That's it.
Who was on?
Like 12 fucking comics. The only one
really?
you would know is Chantry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
GHL?
Yeah. Yeah. What up?
Forgive me for asking. Forgive me for
I
even
know.
asking.
Why,
dude.
what the fuck's your problem, dude?
I just want to know if
no,
you
I
HL'd.
understand. I understand that.
I want to know if you HL'd.
Yeah, that's a step there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of Oh, I reached out to my former nemesis, dude.
Who?
There was a booker. You remember him? Yeah. All right. So there was this booker that books local Philly shows, and he was booking me consistently.
Yeah.
Matt, I think you introduced me to him.
Yeah.
Matt put me on with this guy, and you
Signed
were
on the
booked,
Nexter too, dude.
and we got Mecky on.
I remember he was like, "Can that guy do 20 minutes?" And I was like, "Mecky even doing comedy for like a month?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's got 20. He's got 20."
Definitely.
Or it was like 15, whatever it was. I was like, he's
So
got
then,
it.
me and Mecky were out at a show like 2 months later
Uh-huh.
since the last time I worked with this guy. And after the show, me and Mecky were at the bar, and Mecky was like, I got a show coming up with this guy.
Mhm.
And I was like, what the fuck? He hasn't booked me in forever. So I texted
Yeah.
him, and I was like, what's up, dude? Like, I thought we were friends. I genuinely thought, like, me and this guy had enough of a rapport to be like,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
What's good?
Like,
He ran a lot of shows too.
yeah. So I was like, I'm sitting here with Mecky. What's up, man? He said like, when are we working together again?
Yeah.
And he was like, never fucking text me like that ever again. I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't mean anything. So he and I hadn't talked for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just been hearing he's been talking shit.
I got the dossier on him.
Yeah.
I got a real dossier.
You got
on
a
him.
secret DOS on him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm excited to see that dossier.
I got
You
DOS.
got to slide that DOS.
I'll slide it, dude. I'll slide it.
Yo, shout out O'Leary. He's about to have a baby.
Is he really?
Yeah, Leary's.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good luck. But
That's awesome.
this
So he's been talking shit on you?
kind of like he just actively doesn't like me because of that 2 years ago. Like I heard from another booker that he tried to put me on a show, and that guy was like, "Everybody on this lineup's good except Shane Gillis. Don't
So
put him on."
he blocked you off of Shade 4-5?
He blocked me off
He
Shade 45.
told
dude.
Sway, like, nah, dude, you can't put this guy
Well,
on
he's
here.
not Eminem, but yes. But yes.
I mean, yeah, I guess not.
Yeah. But then Soder, he used to be Soder's manager a long time ago. And then, so Soder did a show with him this past week and, like, mentioned me to him. And I guess the guy was like,
Ugh.
yeah, fuck him.
Just
And then
because you asked when you
this dude from Reading came to a show last night and was like, yeah, I know him. And he doesn't like you. And I was like, what? For 2 years ago, a fucking text I sent that was like,
You gotta drop the
What's
diss,
up?
dude. You gotta drop the
nah, I
diss.
texted him and I was like, dude, I don't know what miscommunication took place, but
Yeah, what the fuck's your problem?
I was just like, sorry if I came off like a dickhead.
Yeah.
I thought we were closer than we were, I guess, but
What do you say?
he was like, good. He was like,
He
congrats.
forgave you.
Yeah, he was like, congrats on, he's like, I hear your name. He's like, congrats on everything. Let's get a drink sometime. So we're cool again.
You gotta kiss the ring, dude.
Nah, I wouldn't
I'm
say
kidding,
I kissed
I'm
the ring,
kidding.
dude. Don't make
I'm
me
kidding.
text him right now.
I'm kidding.
All that takes, dude, all that takes is you being like, you kiss the ring. And I will text him right now and be like, you suck, you pussy.
I'm kidding.
Damn, I can't believe how easy I am to manipulate. All it takes is criticism, and I'm instantly just like, fuck you. That's not what it is.
That's your it, dude. You need the tertiary cortex, dude, so you can access the internet and be like, wait, Matt's just fucking manipulating me.
I did. I
You
figured it
can
out.
watch like 2 seconds of porn and be like, sweet.
Yeah, I'm too, my id's too fucking gay.
Most people's
My
is,
id's gay as fuck. Well, no, my id's jacked as fuck and fired up. And then my frontal cortex is just fucking pussy. It's just a combo constantly of like, yo, you're the fucking best ever. It's like, no, you're fucking pathetic and you suck. It's just all day.
It's just your lizard brain being like, everything is yours.
Take
It's like,
it.
no, it's not.
Nothing's yours, you pussy.
Yeah, that's what Musk was talking about, how that's like most of the problems. Well, it's not really Musk's theory, but he was saying like a lot of it comes from that weird interaction between like you have like basically a dude from like, I don't know, 10,000 years ago,
Yeah, you got a caveman.
talking to a dude from like 10 million years ago and being like trying to keep you as a person on course, and it's like that's why things can get rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what happened to Benoit.
hit a caveman got him.
Yeah, the front part of his brain got
Yeah, you
knocked
take
out.
you take enough hits here. This
Then
part
they-
doesn't get hit, dude. When you're playing football, this part is intact.
The back's set.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you got a caveman running loose. It's middle of the night. All of a sudden that caveman just like fucking kill everyone, dude.
Your family sucks,
Family's
dude.
fucking gay, dude. Read the Bible and kill your family right now.
The Old Testament rules.
Yeah, you get enough concussions, you just start believing the Old Testament.
Yeah, that's
Like,
probably what happens, dude.
You're just like, yeah, dude, being gay is a fucking punishable by death, dude. I gotta kill my fucking gay kids.
It all makes sense now. That's fucking nuts. Dude.
Yeah, so that went well. I was happy with that. That was a nice, because that bothered me for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
Just having somebody that books shows just hate me
and dude,
for nothing, for
why?
like clearly for a dumb miscommunication.
yeah, that sucks. That's he stopped. He wouldn't fuck with me at all. after
And then
I
he
did
stopped fucking with you.
that. I was guilty by association, dude.
I've dragged people down a bunch.
Not really. I mean, I didn't really.
Well,
give a fuck.
not that, but I'm saying if you did give a fuck, that would have been like,
I was like the last thing I think I did for him. I like went to a place. It was like a VFW setup, set up all the microphones and speakers by myself, and then like turned it all on. Just turned around. I was like, "Hey guys, you guys ready?"
oh my god. Yeah, well all right, that's what bothered me. So
Yeah.
Soder was talking to him, and Soder was like, yeah, he said you fucking bombed, and then texted him about getting work again.
Said you bombed.
And I was like, I fucking bombed? He said that?
Oh
And I was like, dude, fuck that. I was in a fucking crab shack in New Jersey.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking bomb.
Yeah.
You just put me in a room full of fucking wops that were like screaming, that all knew each other. A bunch of old drunk wops that were like getting pasta
That sucks.
while I
dude.
was up there trying to be like, oh, so it's weird moving to different cities and black guys have bigger dicks and stuff. These guys, you fucking suck. It's like, all right, cool.
I was doing a gig for him the one time. Same thing. It was like a yacht club that I like thought was gonna be super fancy. I roll up. It was just like some shit. It was like a gravel parking lot in New Jersey.
Yeah, yacht
somewhere.
clubs are.
Yeah, dude. I pull up and I'm
Elks
like
Lodges.
I'm doing some time, and then like up front, I had to be like these like the guy was like, you got to be clean. Some weird Jeff Cap headliner was like, you got to be clean up front. No, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, all right, fuck. So I'm going up. I'm trying to do my clean material, which is always horrible. Always goes bad.
Yeah.
And then, dude, as I'm doing my stuff, some kid literally who's sitting with his parents just like turned and looked at his parents were behind him. He turned and went like this and pointed at me and just like shrugged and shook his head, just like, what the fuck is this guy? And I was like watching him like, all right, here we go. Dude, I wanted so badly. And like, dude, the guy was such a fucking dork.
That's terrible.
It was hilarious. It was just literally some guy. I watched him point to me, look at his parents, and just shrug on my behalf, like, "What the fuck's he doing up there?" And I was just like, "Oh no."
That's terrible.
And meanwhile, people just those things where like the beer's in the middle and it's like a 3-foot tall cylinder, and everyone like drink.
like towers.
People just drinking towers around. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, this entire time I've just been thinking about people making fun of me for Diplo now.
Why?
What do you mean why?
I don't think you haven't fully opened up the dossier, dude.
Dude, if Diplo's liking your baby girl's fucking pictures,
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign.
the boys are gonna be fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Reddit is gonna be all Diplo.
Actually, now that you say it, yeah,
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about. And then it's gonna bother me. It's
you might
gonna
have spoke.
actually-
You might have spoken into
I
existence.
did for sure, but now I own it.
Self-fulfilled prophecy.
Yeah, I spoke it into existence. Now it's mine.
That's how you do it,
The
dude.
boys can't take it and ruin my life.
I mean, dude, that's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that. I can't handle like just some dude my girlfriend went to high school with. I'm like, who the fuck's that, dude?
Well, that's what I've been talking about on stage. It's like, you want that,
Mhm.
like that I can handle. Like if your girlfriend now like hooked up with some dude,
Yeah,
you can be like, oh well, that guy sucks.
yeah.
But now it's like I gotta fucking look at Diplo's Instagram and be like, "Fuck this guy." And then look
Yeah.
at his Instagram. It's him at like a stadium. Like, "Are you ready to fucking rock?" And like fire and shit. It's just like, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's better.
I was who the fuck was I? I just realized the other day I'd just been hating on some guy forever for no good reason. Like I like watched someone shit. I'm like, that's pretty good. And I was like, why do I hate this guy? And I'm like, oh, I just hate on him. I just saw him. I was like, fuck this guy.
Who?
Dude.
Who?
I literally forget who it was. It's an entertainer.
Cedric?
No, it's not Cedric the Entertainer. I think it's Machine Gun Kelly, dude.
You love Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't anymore. I loved him for like a week.
You were
That's who it was.
a hard wigger spell last week.
Last week I was I told you I got stoned and just got like bugged out on white rappers for a while. But no, it was like this guy's music's not bad. I did the same thing to John Mayer. I remember like he's a good musician. When he came out, I was like, he fucking sucks. He's
Yeah.
such a bitch. Then I got to listen to some of his songs. I'm like just driving like, this one's not bad. And then slowly it was just like, yeah, I'm just being a fucking psycho. I'm just scared he's gonna fuck my girlfriend.
run through the halls of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, that one does actually. Actually, you've catch me on the right day. I'll listen to that and be like, na, 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 na. But his newer stuff, I was like, this guy's a good musician. I was like, literally, I had a moment where I was like,
Fuck John Mayer.
why do
dude.
I hate this guy?
I know why you hate him. Dude,
Why?
He's like a dude. He's like a hot dude. Any dude that
True.
like actively is like their entire persona is like I get pussy. It's so fucking
Yeah.
gay.
You know what's funny
So
too?
gay.
I knew guys like that in high school who were hot dudes and knew they were hot
They
dudes.
run through the halls.
They didn't run through the halls
Did
of
they
high
scream
school.
at the top of their lungs?
No, you can only do that after you come back at the top of the real world, dude. Fucking like, I knew guys who were like hot dudes in high school, which I was not hot. In high school, I was just like a fucking weird.
You were a
dude.
dirty boy.
I was a weird fucking dude.
I
So
bet
was
you were.
like, I was
Well,
a-
it's good you're not now.
I mean, it would be sick. It would help me out a lot.
What if you were
If
hot?
I get my gap teeth back and my braces. No, if I get my gap teeth, it's be
You
like,
had gap teeth?
I had fucking serious
Damn, those
gap
things are
teeth.
mashed together now.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
Fuck gaps.
But I don't even know what my point is. But yeah, I was just like, oh, so I'm looking at this guy's Instagram. I'm looking at this guy's Instagram today, who was like a hot dude in my high school,
Yeah.
and I was just like, looking at him taking pictures. I'm like, does this guy still think he's like a hot fucking dude from high? It was like him and his girlfriend, and like he was holding the camera and like standing in front of her, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, this is a fucking hot dude.
Yeah, I've been
Girls would like talk like, oh my god, he's
I've been trying to like talk baby girl out of liking hot dudes.
you should.
Like I'm like, look how fucking lame this shit is.
That's all you can
You
do.
need a fucking ugly dude in your life. That's what you need. You need a big ugly man.
It's the power move. Any powerful woman has to do that.
Yeah. Beyonce's with Jay-Z.
That's true.
You need
He,
a fucking
he was definitely in her ear, like what, or whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
however he talks.
He was like, dude, look at all these fucking lame hot dudes.
He's looking at 112. He's like, yeah, but look at his stomach. It's all like there's like too many muscles, dude. That's fucking weird. I was actually I was thinking about Jay-Z today, dude.
You were thinking about Jigga?
I was thinking about Jay-Z and just the billionaire class in general, dude.
What were you thinking?
Just how fucked up it is. I was watching
You thinking how fucked up it is that people are billionaires?
it's not fucked up to be a billionaire, but it's like people don't just become fucking billion. Like you kind of got to be a psycho to become a billionaire. Like anyone
Yeah.
can become a multimillionaire throughout like stroke of luck. Like you just have a sick idea.
Yeah.
But like to get to the $1 billion level, you need like a team of like lawyers. You need to interact with politicians. Like someone kind of okays you as a billionaire. I don't think people just become
Yeah, yeah,
billionaires.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was and that's like that's an abstract amount of money. It's like if you're a billionaire, you can't just take $1 billion out. You can't be like, all right, give me my $1 billion.
Yeah.
They're just like, well, it kind of doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's like it's like
It's
you
like,
don't
this is what
have.
you're worth.
It's like there's just more like this is what you can do. It's like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really have $1 billion because
True.
it's an abstract amount of money. Because you can't be like, give me whatever it is, 500 million. I guess 500 million would be half $1 billion.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. No bank's gonna be like. It would be like
There you
fucking
go.
trucks.
Yeah.
Maybe they would, but I was thinking about that today. I'm like, that's a weird idea
Yeah, that you're
because
worth.
you gotta have access to a publicly traded company, kind of. Then like someone builds that around you. Then like the stock has to rise. It's fucking weird, man. You don't just become a billionaire. And Spud pointed out to me too that you know how people talk about the 1%.
Mhm.
Guess what else? Guess what other demographic is 1% of the population? Psychopaths. Just saying.
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
What? What do you think I was gonna say?
I bet you can figure it out.
I don't know.
Think.
Gay?
No.
What? All the rich people are gay?
No.
I literally have no idea.
The Jews.
Oh, the Jews aren't 1%.
I know. Well, I thought that's where you were headed.
Oh, Jesus, no, dude.
You're like, guess who else
I
is?
saw you bracing up.
Jews.
I saw you bracing
was
tight. I
sitting
saw
here
you sitting there like,
don't do that.
Oh, God, oh, God.
Definitely don't do that.
No, psychopaths.
I think the last episode was anti-Semitic enough.
No, we were talking about first century Jews.
I know.
Dude, I read deeper into that book. It
What happened?
It gets even funnier, dude.
The first century Jews are still wild?
Dude, well, they were crushed by the Romans, and like, well, apparently there was this whole chapter on like magic, whether Jesus was like a magician or a healer. Apparently, magicians were like chill, or no, healers were like that was pretty cool. If you're like an exorcist, or you could walk around and be like, I exorcise demons and I'm a healer. And it wasn't really legal because you're challenging the temple, but it was still people were stoked on you, and there's like a good economy for like healers and magicians and shit.
Yeah.
But being a magician versus a healer was just like considered rude. Like everyone believed in it. But, like, if you were to turn, like, a stick into a snake, people would be like, come on, man, fucking stop. Knock it off, all right? We don't want this shit happening. Like,
yeah.
It didn't blow people's minds. They're like, he's a fucking magician, dude. And that was a big argument when, like, the lady touched Jesus' cloth in the temple. The one testament, whoever, Luke or whoever's John or whatever's the first one, says, like, Jesus felt his powers getting drained. Turned around and was like, who touched my cloth? And the lady was like, I did, and healed me. He's like, all right. Let it be known, like walked away, and then they took that part out in the next thing about like his powers being drained, because there was a whole thing about him being a magician. That was like a bad thing to be back then.
Magician?
Yeah,
well,
it
still is. Magicians have never really been a hot fucking commodity.
That's true.
Anyone doing tricks around me, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, enough, dude. Get out of here.
I think the exact thing is carried on. I think back then though, everyone reacted like black people to magic. Like if someone did a trick,
shit.
everyone just sprinted in circles. It was like, holy fuck, dude, that stick just turned into a snake.
Well, imagine then when you were able to like grab a pebble and pop it out from behind a dude's ear, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, holy shit,
we gotta leave.
We gotta get the fuck out of here."
There's pebbles in my ears." There was a guy dumb enough. I think I told this on the cast earlier. This guy was dumb enough that the factory I worked at that I would throw glue chips into the back pocket of his work outfit.
Yeah.
And if one went in, I'd be like, "Hey, come here. I got a magic trick for you." And I'd hold up a glue chip and be like, "Now check your back pocket right now." And he'd reach in and be like, "What? How the fuck did you do that?" Yeah, so if someone's dumb, you can really fuck them up with some magic.
Yeah, man. And
I'm a bit of a magician now that I think about it.
Huh?
I'm a magic man.
You should learn some tricks, dude.
I'm a magic man.
You should learn some tricks and bust them out on stage, dude.
Do a trick.
You should just in the middle of your thing, just pull one of those long cloths out of your sleeve.
Not even acknowledge it. Just keep pulling it out.
Dude, if you did some magic tricks and didn't talk about them, that'd be the funniest fucking thing. If you're just like, whoop, pop the rabbit up, fucking put it back, and you're like,
throw a rabbit off the stage.
Yeah.
Damn,
oh my god,
boy.
dude! There was another thing that happened when like, so the Romans were like they were up in fucking Jerusalem controlling it, and then like, they had like a revolt, and the Romans got kind of like go home because I think Nero or one of them committed suicide, one of the Roman leaders, and they all had to like kind of go home and settle Rome. When they finally came back, they occupied Rome again. They just like fucking these guys up, and like during the second occupation, I think this was during the first. They like had the Roman soldiers up on like the forbidden part of the temple to show them like Rome runs your shit. They were in the fucking super Jew room, dude, all the way at the top, and the fucking they had Roman soldiers stand. That's like a disrespectful thing to be like, yeah, dude, this shit's fake. Room. Yeah, so the one of the Roman soldiers on Passover, fucking from the top of the temple, mooned the crowd. And they all fucking rioted, and like people died and shit. He fucking mooned the crowd. People rioted and died.
That was
and
a Roman McCusker, dude. That was you up there, just like, fuck all these super Jews. Pulled your ass out, and you're like, oh shit.
Like, dude, look how mad they are in the temple. Hold on, watch this. They ended up beheading that guy because he like caused such a problem. They killed him.
He cut his head off for mooning the crowd. That's fucking awesome.
Because they're like, dude, what the fuck, man? Now we got to deal with this. Like they finally chilled out, dude. These first century Jays finally chilled.
Nero,
and then you mooned them and sent them into revolution, dude. You inspired a fucking total fucking
sick.
revolution.
Spark revolution with your cheeks.
Oh my god, it's so. I was listening to that and it's like, dude, this is the funniest fucking thing.
Fucking Nero. I think Nero was the one who elected his horse to Senate.
Did he really?
Yeah, sick.
That's a power move, dude.
And then he burnt the city down.
Did he really?
Burnt Rome. Yeah, dude, he was wilding out.
Dude, the funniest part of the so when the old Jews got rid of Roman rule, it was like any other civilization where like they didn't know who the leader was. So like I forget the one guy's name. He just like threw on purple and walked through the temple. And was like, I'm the king of the Jews, and everyone was like, what? Like there was like some people like, I'm the fucking king of the Jews.
No,
and,
I
like,
am.
Slit his fucking throat,
Cut
and then
his
the
head
next,
off,
yeah,
dude.
then the
Get the
next
fuck
guys
outta
put
here.
on purple and be like, I am the king of the Jews now, dude. It's so funny.
Fuck.
Back then too, and like they would conquer civilization, like they conquered the Maccabees. Someone else conquered. I forget who it was, and they were just like, worship me as a god, dude. It was so fucking crazy.
Yeah,
back
it's
then.
hilarious.
Worship me, and they're like, "Tuh, never.
Did you listen to that Carlin,
Which one?
the hardcore history on King of Kings?
No.
You'd like it.
What was that about?
It's about like ancient. I think it was about Cyrus the Great. He was like a Persian emperor,
Jesus Christ.
and like the way there was like a whole thing on how they killed people, like torture, with like
He loves torture.
yeah.
And I read about these devices.
I think what would that be like today? I can't even imagine.
But he talks about kings.
Yeah, he talks about they would put people in these bowls, these brass bowls that were hollow. They'd put them in and like roast people in them. And then when you would scream, like the smoke and shit would go out its nostrils. It was real fucked up.
Holy
One of the things they
shit.
did was they would put you in like a canoe that had like holes for your arms and feet and head. Okay,
Oh,
so you're laying on your
God.
back, and then they would put the other half of the canoe on top. And so it's just your head sticking out and your hands and your feet. And they would put you out on a lake, but before they did, they would like funnel milk into you. So you're like fat with like milk and honey,
Oh, dude.
just so the bugs would fester in the fucking canoe with you, and they would just put you out for
and you
days.
definitely shit the canoe. Like,
Oh yeah, you shit.
fourth
like,
hour.
Well,
you
that
shit
was
the
the
canoe,
thing.
dude.
It would give you diarrhea.
Ugh.
So you would shit. There would be bugs that would eat you from in the canoe,
Dude.
and then your face and hands, because this is in like the Middle East.
Imagine the milk back then. Hopefully, don't pick that up, dude.
Somebody outside was just.
Even the fucking, if they were like, if I was in the Persian Empire and I was like an enemy of the Empire and they're like, drink this milk, I'd be like, no, this shit's fucking
Yeah.
gross.
I mean, like the torture back then. I mean, you need to imagine,
Ugh.
dude. That was probably the worst death I've heard of.
They could have put me in like the nicest spot of the temple and I'd be like, this is unbearable. Take me the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
yeah.
here. It's fucking 84 degrees in here, dude. This
You'd have
sucks.
to moon everyone, dude. Like, just kill me. I'm gonna start a riot. I'm showing my dick today.
I would definitely show my dick, dude.
You would show your dick.
It would be so
You
easy.
would show your dick to the Wild Jays.
I would show my dick to the fucking Persians.
What do you think they would do?
They'd promote me instantly. That would
They
be
would-
tight to go in for. If I could somehow interact with a fucking king back then, talk shit, it would be so fun, dude. I mean, they wouldn't understand my
They'd
fucking
cut your fucking head
my
off right
parcel
away.
tongue, dude.
They would not only cut your head off. They would do just the meanest things. They would make you like eat your loved ones.
Oh yeah.
And then they did this thing where I think they tortured this dude's son in front of him and then cut his eyes out. So it was the last thing he ever saw.
Jesus.
Like they did the most. Yeah, same thing.
They
with,
did the
like,
most, dude.
They did so much.
They
Dude.
did.
They did too much. They were acting extra. They were extra as fuck.
They were, dude.
But it's funny to me like the tortures and shit they did, and then like ISIS does it too, where they're just like, here's what or like the cartels where they're like, all right,
Yeah.
we're cutting everyone's dicks off and putting them in their fucking mouth and cutting their heads off. It's like they literally have the same mentality as like a fifth grader. That's like, what's the worst thing I can do right now?
I mean, imagine.
Like you develop that muscle in like kindergarten, where you're like, I'll just cut this guy's face off,
Oh yeah, for
put
sure.
salt on it.
Imagine seeing a guy, your dad, just dead with his dick in his mouth, dude. Like, holy fuck.
Yeah, and a lot of people have.
Imagine if you're not hanging that nice that day either. They catch you on like a
Dude,
fucking.
I was thinking about that because everybody, when these guys get their heads cut off and their dick in their mouth,
Yeah.
mine would be like just in my mouth.
That-
You wouldn't see it be like under my tongue.
what is good? Me and like my ready to like almost about to die via a machete, dude. State. My dick would be so small. They
Yeah.
cut his dick off. They have a guy like, oh, hold on, stretch it out.
Un momento, un
Un momento,
momento.
hold on. Es pequeño. Stretch it. Hold on. And they just fucking miss. And they'd be like, no, come on, man. It'd be
Get a bunch of pubes.
It's like I dare someone to try to cut my flaccid dick off with a machete.
Especially, yeah,
Like
pre-execution.
you got to sit me down. It's got to breach past the stump, you know, because they definitely do it on a tree stump. So it's like it's on a fucking, it's on the stump.
that noise I made.
It's like good luck trying to set my bird up for a fucking
Damn, I
machete.
didn't even think about how small your dick is pre-execution.
Oh, dude, mine would be
Holy
teeny,
shit.
dude. Mine would be teeny.
That's post-football practice times fucking 20.
Dude.
That's the smallest dick possible.
At least my niños would go by me and just be like, at least they didn't put Papa's penis in his mouth.
Yeah,
and
be like, no, it's in there.
Yeah, you gotta open up his lips, dude.
It's in there.
Do they, when they put their dicks in their mouth, they go like head in as if they're sucking it, or like bloody
No, they
part
stick it
dick out?
Usually some balls too.
What?
Yeah, they get the whole package in there and just stick it in your dead fucking mouth.
Oh,
And then put it in like the town square.
damn.
And then people are like, why don't the people rise up against these cartels? It's like, well, I don't know. They're putting dicks in people's mouth. I'm fucking out, dude. I'll do whatever they want.
I love when people say, why don't people? It's like, why don't you, dude, if you're so
Yeah.
outraged? Go take down the cartels.
I was watching, there was like a Vice thing, or maybe it was on Netflix, of this like village in Mexico that they're like, I think it was Vice, and they're like, these people are done fighting. Or like they're about to start fighting. And they like were trying to form their own militia, this town. And it was like, don't do that.
Yeah, stop.
You guys are getting fucking murdered in 30 minutes.
There's a good chance.
Dicks in mouth.
Well,
soon.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm like, those cartels have so much fucking power, dude. Like, they've run Mexico. I was reading a book about some lady who complained about her daughter getting killed. It turned out to be a cartel member. She went all the way to the Capitol to, like, tell on them. And people to shut the door on her. And, like, an hour later, someone came out and shot her in the head and fucking took her away. People are just like, whatever. Fucking not my problem.
No, say.
Yeah, dude.
No, say. Okay. But
I wonder how much of the government the cartel has. But then again, you think about
all
that.
of it.
Yeah, but then like the dudes with A-bombs, dude, are just like, they look at cartels like ants. They're just like, oh yeah.
Mexico doesn't have A-bombs?
I'm saying that United States.
I don't know. Who are you nuking? All of Mexico?
Not even A-bombs. The United States military.
A-bombs.
Not even A-bombs, dude. The United States military. Like,
yeah,
when I hear all this shit about Russia, that was another thing. I saw a documentary on Russia today about, dude, there's like a documentary put out on Reddit about how like Vladimir Putin's been like slowly undermining the United States like
I
democracy
saw
for 30 years. This is the Democrats' version of Q, dude. Conspiracy. We live in the age of political conspiracies, dude. Like now, like we've always lived in them, but like politicians are using this shit as a tool. Because dude,
sure.
I watched the first 10 minutes of it. It's like a 5-minute recap with Hillary Clinton. Be like, well, actually, Vladimir Putin's dad was a soldier in whatever war he would have been in. I don't fucking know. But well, he was on the front lines of some war in Russia, maybe World War I or II or something.
Well, it would have been. I wonder how old's Putin?
Trump's age.
No,
I think him and Trump were born on the same day.
that's a sick day.
No, Putin's like probably 45, 50. 50.
He's got to be 50.
50, yeah.
55.
So apparently his dad, whatever war he was in, came off they used to give him like a 2-day break. He came off from the war and saw his wife in a pile of dead bodies and like recognized, this is according to Hillary Clinton, saw his wife in a pile of dead bodies and like pulled her out and she was still alive and resuscitated her and then impregnated her, and that was the woman who bore Vladimir Putin to the world.
According to Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, Hillary.
Hillary Clinton spreading that rumor? He pulled her out of a Holocaust pile and fucked her?
Yeah, dude. Like, I guess like a day later or something.
He gave her some milk. Like, oh, rest easy.
Rest, my sweet Vladimir.
I fuck you. That's funny to think of like a guy laying with like his dying wife in like a bed. You know how when you're like cuddling with a chick, like you're still like, we should fuck. After like a minute, you're like, oh, well, let's fuck it.
I mean, dude, back then, if your sniz died, you were up shit's creek, dude. You're like, I could never have sex again. No.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
No one was going to give you some pussy, dude. You're just like a Russian peasant. Can you pull your wife out of a pile of dead bodies, dude? And she's like, that's where And then she started going off this thing like, and Vladimir's trying to pull Russia out from the heel of the world. It's just like, I guess, lady. I just don't see how they're saying, like, dude, Russia's GDP is apparently the size of Texas.
Yeah.
So it's like,
it's not like
they're not fucking like they're not.
I think I've said it a couple times. I think Australia and Russia have the same GDP.
Really?
Yeah. It's like,
yeah.
You guys are tied with Outback Steakhouse. Don't fucking try us.
Well, that's
we got TGI Fridays, Ruby Tuesdays.
Oh my god, dude.
Macca's,
Friendlies.
We got fucking McDonald's, Friendlies. Come get McDonald's money, dude. Come talk to us.
You can't even dream of it.
McDonald's money will take over. We would fucking butt fuck everybody.
Dude, people don't even. I feel like people in McDonald's just sell drugs now and there. People don't even order food. People just go to McDonald's and sell drugs and leave. There's one near my house, and I like watch people in there. And I'm like, people just sell drugs here.
Dude, if Russia tries to fuck with us, there's gonna be a lot of dudes pulling ladies out of dead body piles. There's gonna be a lot of fucking people.
Still bad. Well,
she is still good for fuck.
That's what this is about now. It's that Vladimir Putin's been like launching like a political psychological warfare and like constantly, basically like a meta troll. He's been just.
It's kind of sick though. If that's the case, good for him. He's been taking down an empire for 30 years with trolling,
which is sick. But
good
at the same time, for Hillary Clinton to say that, it's like okay, and we don't meddle in fucking foreign affairs and shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? I started watching that, being like, this will be a tight documentary. I saw her dumb fucking big ass old head, and I was like, God damn it, man!
You hate Hillary
propaganda.
Clinton.
I don't like her.
How
dude.
hyped would you be if Hillary Clinton got assassnated?
I don't know, man.
You would be hyped.
I don't know that I'd be hyped.
What if she died like on camera, like got her head
I'd be like,
if her head got blown off on camera? How
like
would you feel?
You're talking about getting JFK'd?
Yeah, except today with like HD cameras, full on
God,
fucking dirt.
I don't know, man. Bill was in a Bill would pull her out of the fucking under the car, dude.
Bill has a pile right now. He does not need to pull her.
How
out.
does he still continue to deflect Me Too?
Bill
Clinton. How's he moving through this?
I don't know. I think you were talking about billionaires.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty easy to deflect Me Too's when you're that guy.
That's true. Harvey was just like a couple $100 million short, dude.
Harvey, I think, just had too many.
Yeah, you think?
No, I don't know.
How many's too many, dude?
This is an age-old question.
One too many, dude.
Ask Ben Roethlisberger.
He was pre-Me Too.
He was. He would have been fucked.
What happened to him?
He got accused of rape once.
Okay.
And everyone was like, bitch is lying.
And he fell off his motorcycle?
And then he fell off his motorcycle, and then another chick Me Too'd him. And it was like...
Sexual assault?
Maybe
or like...
Big Ben's getting a little rowdy.
Man. Tell you what.
2 is the big number for
I wouldn't want a fucking NFL quarterback.
Nah, especially not Roethlisberger, dude. He's a big dog.
Well, also, like, dude, imagine... so you know, I mean, you played football. You know the grade school quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That, like, diva mentality they get. Imagine that, but just never gets fucking godsmacked by reality. It's like, those dudes don't hear fucking no, dude.
Now you're at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now you're winning Super Bowls
your
rookie year.
That's just a never-ending, just like a fucking glory montage of like, hunt, just constantly getting your way, dude. Some girl's like, no, and you're like, boo, 42. You just
gotta call an audible at the line. Take it.
Yes. You just fucking called the quarterback sneak,
He
dude.
snuck it right in, dude.
That's horrible.
Fuck it.
I mean, that's a fucking genius analogy, but
that is dude. That's why you're a genius. That's why everyone likes you more than me.
Shut up, dude.
Everyone hates me. I'm fucking gay. Dude.
I was thinking about that earlier. How it's like I'm obsessed with the id right now, and how the prefrontal cortex is just like determining this whole thing between us. And the id's just like, he like you more than him. He like, why is he gay? Why is his camera angle better than mine?
Damn, I can't believe we're falling apart.
No, we're not.
The cast is breaking up. Yeah, dude, we're done.
Why?
Because I found baby girl. I don't need anything.
That'd be tight.
That'd be sick. Like a week later, I come back. I'm like, we broke up.
We should break up, wait like 6 years, and just do reunion cast, dude. Just sell out arenas.
Guns N' Roses, this thing. No, we're just starting. We're finally building a fucking sick fan base.
I know.
Like right now.
It's tight.
This summer has.
This is when stuff implodes.
True.
This is the height. This
we
is the
start
pinnacle.
to get some power.
This is Shatmania, dude.
Shatmania is at an all-time high. There's dudes wearing shirts to shows. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
All we can do now is just do drugs and quit. It's like, fuck you. Start being English. Fuck you, man.
That'd be sick, dude.
That'd be tight.
I'll start doing. Well, you are doing drugs.
I stopped. I'm drying out.
Really? You're done dosing?
Oh, dude, the microdose report. I'm taking time off. I noticed the. It's still sick. I think it's awesome, but I just noticed from. It like just crushes anxiety. Like you have no anxiety, to the point where like all my other all the little wild things in my head that are just kind of like, we should smoke weed, we should jerk off. And although I will admit, I stopped fucking watching porn for the most part, with the exception of I fell into a hole of like watching videos of women watching porn and masturbating, if that makes sense.
Damn,
dude,
didn't even think about that.
Yo, it's pretty fucking tight.
Wow,
dude.
I'm definitely gonna jerk off.
So, dude, I mean, think of a sound hound like me. You get the sound of her porn, and then the sound of your porn that's her. So it's just like you're hearing the porn she's watching, you're hearing her watch the porn. Dude, it's like,
wow,
it's absolute bliss.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So of all the things that came out of microdosing, I
stumbled upon that. Yeah, that was pretty tight. Yeah, that's
wow.
It's a whole category, dude. There's not much.
What's it called?
girls watching porn.
That's what you search?
Yeah, just type girls watching porn. So I just watch girls watch porn.
Fuck yeah.
It's awesome, dude. Especially when they lay and they have their little fucking, you see them with their little cell phones next to their laptop. Whew.
Wow.
So I fell into a hole of that. But either way, the microdosing thing is like, I started just like smoking tons of weed. Because the only reason I don't smoke tons of weed is because I get super high and I'm like, I can't be like this. I feel fucking weird.
Yeah.
Microdosing takes that away. So you're just like, oh, what? I'm stoned too? This is great.
Damn.
But then like, I just start like, I can't start, my world starts falling apart. If I start, my grip on reality is fucking stringy enough.
I know.
When I add like tons of weed to it, it starts getting fucking like just too strange. And
You know
like,
what? I'm sorry I said that.
what?
Every time you're like, I think I'm crazy, I'm like, yeah. You're
There's
not.
nothing
dude.
wrong with that.
You're not.
It's nothing wrong
You're
with that.
flying.
Dude, I sat there for 40 minutes today and thought about how I'd ditch a gun
Flush
in the bank.
guns
I
in the
couldn't
bank?
stop thinking of it.
That's
I was
sick.
like, all right, dude, give it a second. It was like, take the gun apart, cock it apart. I was like, you have to maybe empty each individual bullet in the toilet. I'm like, well, the fucking clip's the size of a turd. Why couldn't a fucking toilet take a clip down the toilet? It was just insane.
Well, I was going to start to answer why that. I don't know why I would dignify that. It's like, well, the pipes are. Anyway. Yeah, no, you. People are fucking jealous of you.
Why?
They are. I talk to people all the time that are like, damn, dude, that guy is.
Dude.
You're a fucking naughty wizard.
Put the helmet on, dude. You'd fucking run
I
for
know
cover,
a lot of
dude.
people
Run
wouldn't.
for fucking
A lot of
cover,
people wouldn't.
dude.
Yo, a lot of people wouldn't last in your
Put my
world.
fucking tertiary cortex in, dude. Fucking
See what
run.
plug into that matrix. Plug into the matrix, dude.
It's a lot, dude. The Matrix is heavy.
The matrix is fucking not where you want to be.
No.
But
You catch a fucking like stoned night at like 1 a.m. when you just watch a bunch of white rapper videos, dude.
that's the full matrix.
Oh,
You're
God,
only
dude.
seeing fucking ones and zeros.
Such a painful place. I don't know why I keep going back. I know that that's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I love going to the, you know, when you're in your brain when you're like, I just wish this was over. But I always
Every time I get high.
I always walk away from it and I'm like, I'm glad I did that.
Well, yeah, that's where we differ.
When it goes away,
Dramatically.
when it starts going away, I'm just like, oh, I made it.
True.
Awesome.
I do have that feeling. Like anytime I start to come down from like the worst high, which every time I'm high, I'm like, I am pathetic. My sister's right. This sucks. I'm fucking gay. Every time. And but yeah, when it starts to go away, it's like, fuck yes.
My problem with being stoned is that I get these thoughts that are so bizarre and abstract, and I'm like, as soon as I start to put them together, they vanish, and I go, oh god. What
True. I'll get
fuck was I
high. I'll
thinking
get high
about?
and be like, this is groundbreaking thought.
And you forget
And
it.
then 2 seconds later, I'm like, what was it?
yeah,
What
dude.
was I thinking?
Here's what I discovered this week. So I laid off the weed, just totally drying out. I went back in the float tank again, totally sober. And I was getting those thoughts that I would forget. And I don't think it has to do with weed as much as there's a level of thinking that your brain just really can't hold on to.
Yeah, I think it's
I
probably.
think there's a level of abstraction that like it makes sense. It would make. I was like thinking of stuff that literally made sense, and then I went to like it. I would think of it, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. And then I'd go to kind of like say it in my head, it would just vanish because I was like, this can't even be expressed by words. So that's not. I don't think that's weed. I think that's the fucking. That's a part of
All right,
thinking.
so that's what people are jealous of. That
What?
you're just getting high as fuck and sitting in float tanks and being like, this level of thought can't even be expressed in human language.
But I was sober.
Even better.
True.
There's a dude that's sober sitting in a Philly float tank just like, this level of thought is too powerful for the English language. You know, most people are listening to this driving fucking...
Dude, that's true.
Going about their day, just like, I gotta go to my fucking mom's birthday party. I gotta fucking pick up this shit for my kids. And then they're listening to some dude that's like, bro, you gotta hear this fucking dream I had. Yeah, it's...
Every week, dude, it's just like, oh, man. I don't have...
I mean, if you
every week I
go...
I don't have anything else to give.
If you go fucking brain dead, we are fucked. You're the entire source of this podcast has become just like...
Just my nights.
What did you do this
It's just
week?
fueled by my night psychosis, dude. Did you ever see that movie, The Happening, is it? When he moves in with all the old people and they just get naked and run around the house?
No, it's not The Happening. It is the other M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
The Visit.
The Visit, yeah, dude.
the
That's
geezers get,
my brain, dude. I have sundown syndrome, dude. When the sun goes
No,
down,
you-
my brain's just old people naked, just fucking scuttling across the room. I'm like, oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
Yeah, bro.
H. Christ.
Dude,
Damn, dude, I'm getting fucking BBG texts.
Are you really?
It's like, hello.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude, BBG's the best.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's actually hilarious. Hey, dude, this is your version. She's like, you should just put up an Instagram story right now.
True. Just be like, yo, I'm having so much fucking fun right now. I'm having the most fun I've ever had in my life. Oh, I'm not texting you? Are you the weird 30-year-old that slept in my house this week and said I love you on the way out? And then, like, it was really funny because she posted a story. She was with, like, every dude she hangs out with is, like, a 22-year-old dude. So they're, like, hot
as fuck,
fashionable
yeah.
dudes.
They're
So
so
every
hot.
picture I see, I'm like, oh, fucking kill that guy.
Yeah, man. They're so hot. That's what I was wondering about that recently. Like,
Oh, here, yes. All right,
go ahead.
We went to this fucking concert.
Mm-hmm.
And
Who? What band was it?
a band called Mount Joy.
Okay.
It
Never
was
heard.
pretty fucking gay.
Yeah.
Real fucking gay. But, you know, it was
Whatever.
fun. It was
Exactly,
nice.
yeah.
We had fun. And midway through the concert, these guys stop. It's an all white, obviously the whole room's fucking white dudes.
Yeah.
And it's like all straight BBGs and fucking chattels
Oh, okay.
across the board.
Yeah.
No naughty bees.
Really?
No naughty boys, dude. It was all like
Not a lot. This is a dying breed, dude.
pussy dudes in
Yeah,
like
man.
boat shoes and fucking like khaki shorts
Yep.
and like designer hats.
Yeah, man. It's
Corny shit.
Yeah. Sad
But,
state of affairs.
This band, which every single song sounded the exact same,
Mhm.
and like literally the most boring concert I've ever seen in my fucking life. It was so bad. But then midway through the concert, they stop and they're like, "This next song inspired us because 2016 was like a real hard year for us because of the election, and we were just so fucking torn apart from the results. And this next song is about that." And the whole room was like, "Yeah, fuck Donald Trump." And then they start playing this song about police brutality, where they're like, "There's blood on the streets of Baltimore." And I turned around to Baby
Mount
Girl.
Joy got dark.
Yeah, Mount Joy is real political. I didn't know that. It's just funny as shit. So I like turn around and look at the baby girl, and I'm like, I fucking love Donald Trump so much. Dude. Like I was like, there's certain moments where like 90% of the time I'm like, Donald Trump's a fucking moron. Like 90%, I just walk around like, Jesus Christ. Like I'll see a tweet, I'll be like, Jesus Christ, this guy is nuts. Like I'm watching videos of him like, Hurricane Florence is coming. One of the biggest. It's Mother Nature, so nobody knows. We know, but nobody knows. I'm like, good fucking God. And then all it takes is one fucking gay ass band of white dudes being like, 2016 was super hard for us. And I'm just in my head, I'm just like, dude, Trump fucking rules, dude. Like if Trump, I was in my head, I was like, if Trump walks out on this stage right now and is just like, real low energy from this band, not original, they're horrible, I'd be like, oh my God, dude.
Oh my God. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
But no, I was happy. We had the wherewithal to leave. We left mid-show.
Did you really?
I was surprised.
Nice.
I thought I was stuck there. Like 2 songs in, I was like,
When I saw that state turn
Shit.
red.
dude.
Oh
they
my
were
God.
literally the lyrics were blood in the streets of Baltimore, and I was just like, this room full of rich white people from the
Exactly,
suburbs
dude.
is like, police brutality is crazy.
Dude, remember not years ago, but a while ago when I tried to say that like the same genetic people, the same genes from people who are super racist now are just like
Yeah.
dumb
Sheep.
but the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that's like babying. They take this thing where they're like, I'm not racist. I'm just going to treat minorities like babies that need my help because they can't help themselves. And it's like,
Kid gloves on minorities
Yeah,
is
dude.
the most insane shit in the world.
it's crazy. And if you try to explain it to people, they're just like, they act
That's
like
racist.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, no, you're missing my point, man. It's like you shouldn't fucking try to baby black people, dude.
Just treat them like fucking humans.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like
Which is hard because sometimes, like, and we've talked about this before. Like, if I'm at like a diner and there's like a booth full of black people behind me just getting rowdy, like screaming and shit, there's no way I'm gonna turn around and be like, "What the fuck?" Now, if it's a gang of fucking honkies, I'll turn around and be like, "Yo, shut the fuck up."
Well, that's also too because there's a missing context. I'd ask my neighbors to turn down the music. Dude, it's like it's the trap, bro. It's people in and out all day. It's always jumping and like I'm next to my baby lady, dude. She's like, you need to sleep. She has to get up early, and I'm like, I just can't as a man sit here and take this, dude. So I go outside, dude, and it was just like, dum, dum. There was just like 8 dudes chilling on the porch, and I walked up, and I was like,
hey, you guys mind?
Literally, I was like, guys, I know this is so annoying. Hate having to do this. Just give me a little love on the bass there. Dude, the guy was like, no problem, man. Turned it down. Went back inside. Couldn't hear it. And, like, she was sleeping, and I was just like, she didn't even know I did that.
She didn't know you just accomplished.
The next morning, I told her, I'm like, did you notice the music was quieter? I told them to turn it down, and they did. You say I'm kind of, like, conflict avoidant. I thought that was pretty good, so.
She says you're conflict avoidant?
Yeah.
Well, I think you just found a conflict.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
By bringing that up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I
you
fucking
just got a conflict. And when this comes out on, Tuesday,
yeah.
You're going to get in a fight.
Nah, she's not going to fight me.
She's not going to fight.
She's not going to. We got in not a shouting match today. It was like, we took a nap, and I was laying there. And she, like, came in. She, like, fucking taps me real hard. She, like, scares me a lot. She, like, thinks it's funny to startle. Dude, she startled me the one day. She snuck in on me.
Sorry.
She snuck in on me the one day. Scared, like, literally, I was on my phone just, like, watching a documentary with my fucking headphones in. I'm laying in bed naked. She came in, like, literally entered the house quietly in the dark, stood next to me, and then went, scare me.
God,
dude, I was like, fucking screamed. And she was laughing. She's like, seriously, it's funny. I was like, it's not fucking funny. It's not fucking. I was so fucking mad. I was like, what if I just freaked out and punched you in the face? You don't know that I wouldn't. I could have fucking hit you and hurt you.
I punched my mom once.
Did you really?
Yeah, she scared me, and I was on the computer, and I turned around and fucking in the wheelie chair, swung around and punched her in the stomach.
Holy shit!
Thank God I wasn't jerking off.
That's what I was
like. She
snuck
in the house while I was on the computer.
You know what, yo? Get this, dude. So my
my
baby lady, she did a thing where she shares the location with me, but that gets my location because then it comes up like share your location too. First, I was like, no. Yeah, you say that, dude. Guess what? Haven't got caught jerking off since, dude. Before I fap, I just go like this. Where is she? And I see her on the GPS. I go, all right, I got time.
Damn, you guys GPS'd each other? You bugged each other?
She bugged me, so we bugged each other. So
don't do that.
I don't, dude. You
got to get out of that.
She does it. Her and all of her family all bug each other because they want to know where each other are. A lot of girls bug each other, so they like know where in case one gets like abducted on a Tinder date, they know where each other are. So it's like totally normal for her to share her location. So she was like, I got to go somewhere.
She's a lady. She's not out doing fucking mischief.
Exactly. So she was
Ladies are out like doing like they have a to-do list. They're like, I gotta go to the grocery store after work.
Exactly.
You can't fucking bug a fucking naughty bee, dude.
But it says share your location.
Imagine your missions. You can't let the location go.
I just fucking. She knows where I'm at all times, dude.
That's not good.
I don't care. I
know you don't care, but I'm telling you,
yeah.
You gotta bust out of that.
I could just stop sharing my location right now.
Please.
But then she gets a text and it says, Matt stop sharing his location.
And then it's like, well, now it's the worst case scenario.
Well, I've let it go. Like before she would do it, I would go accept her location, not share mine. And then one day I just went, what the fuck? I was like, who cares? Shared my location. And I forgot I even did that. So, but now, now I've been using it a lot to my benefit to where like now it's kind of like, sweet, dude. I pull up. I got caught twice. I got caught back to back pretty quick. I got caught twice.
You got caught jerking off twice?
Yeah, I got caught, and I had like got caught twice, red-handed. I had like 3 or 4 buzzer beaters where like I just like slid up the pants in bed and was just like taking like a weird 4 p.m. nap. Just like.
Did you nut and then pull your pants up?
No, I was like raging.
I thought you meant buzzer beater like.
That is tight. I've done those before.
Where you crack one off right before someone gets home?
Yeah, dude. You hear the keys jingle and you're like, fucking.
You got a red face.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I was I was working yesterday, helping my friend do electrical, and dude, I was talking to this lady all day. It was like the owner's wife, and so she was like. She was telling me about like marriage and all this stuff as we were talking about. I was like, yeah, I was divorced. She's like, yeah, I got divorced. This is my second marriage. And she was like, you know what? I'll tell you what some old lady told me when I was 20 years old. She was like, look, you can mess around all you want. You can date whatever you want. This is like back in like the 60s. This old lady told her, she was like, if you're with someone and you want to marry them, you should think about them dying. And if you cry, then you should get married. And if you can think about someone dying and you don't really care that much, you shouldn't marry them. I was like, Jesus Christ, lady. And I was like, that's a fucking good idea, actually. I was like, that's perfect.
Well, that's not. I would cry. I would be sad if like anyone fucking that I know died like that.
Yeah, but there's a difference, dude. It's like,
Would you be like sobbing,
I mean,
like guttural?
you've never had like the weird fantasy of
Daydream
like
about your
your
girlfriend
girlfriend dying?
No, I never had that.
You never had that? I mean, me either, but I'm saying if I ever
I
had.
think we've both been in long
Yeah.
Soviet Union relationships.
I mean, that's a lizard brain. You're like, there's only so many ways out. Your lizard
Die.
brain's like, I got a scenario I can run. And you're
What do you
like,
think about this scenario?
I would get a lot of
What
sympathy.
if she got hit by a truck?
And that kind of would be the best way out of this. Just, I don't want her to die, but God, that would be awesome.
That's where Indians have it. That's where India had it the right way.
What?
The funeral pyres?
When they would just,
Like when you die and they're like, we're going to throw your bitch on top of the fire if you die.
that's what they did?
Yeah. If like a dude died, they would throw his lady in the fire. They would give him like a Viking funeral bonfire,
With his sniz.
and then they would toss his alive sniz in the fire,
Oh my God.
which is such a sick way to be like, dude, think of your dogs. Those are good bulls.
Oh,
They're like, dude, no one's gonna fuck your chick. I promise. It's like you promise me.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
true.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'll tell you what.
We're gonna kill her.
I'll tell you what, man, on another level, I bet she'd be taking pretty good care of you, dude.
Yeah,
Pretty good care of you.
real invested in your health.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, why don't you jog?
Yeah,
Like,
be like-
I'm not jogging.
Like, oh, my balls hurt. I need to have sex. She'd be like, come on, let's go.
Let's go.
I can't have you rupture some shit and light on fire in a canoe. That's a crazy idea. That must have been.
That went on late into human history.
India
Like,
just
that
got
went
out of
on
their
recently.
India just got out of their caste system like 40 years ago.
I bet that happened in India while you and I were alive. Like recently. Like that recent.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Talking that was probably going on in like the 80s, 90s.
Did they at least like drug your sniz out? Or did they vitch her?
I think they just vitched your fucking lady for you dying. They're like,
God, dude. So when your husband's sick, you're just like, oh, God, that was your days were numbered too.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm telling the truth right now.
If you're not, it's still
Either way, it's a sick theory.
spooky ghost story, dude.
It is very spooky.
Show a flashlight to your face, dude.
All right. What are we at?
We're at an hour 16.
Whew. Whew.
Yeah,
Flying.
we're in, baby.
That's a good
We're
app.
good to go. That's great.
Yeah, dude. I've been on just straight. It's been party time for the last like 3 weeks.
I'm telling you, you
2
look great,
weeks.
dude.
I don't know how I look, but
You're
I've
booming
been
and
out-
bunking, dude. You're
I've been out
looking
fucking
good.
boozing, doing shows.
I'm telling you.
Rockstar lifestyle, dude.
You're glowing, dude.
By rockstar lifestyle, I mean free Miller Lite drafts at the fucking bowling alley in Reading.
Is that the one that has like the palm tree?
Yeah,
Inflatable
yeah.
palm trees?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
And by rockstar lifestyle, I mean like 2 dudes every show I go to come up and they're like, "Hey, big fan of Matt and Jane Secret Podcast, dude. Sipsides. All right, see you. I'm like, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Anybody that comes up after a show and is like, I love the cast,
It's-
dude. I'm like, I want to fucking give you a hug.
Oh, it's the best,
It means
dude.
so much.
I can't
It's
wait.
so sick.
Did you ever see the Jim Morrison movie? Where like he
Yeah.
like does acid and meets the Indian in the desert, dude. You just fucking drink so many Coors Lights that you just meet Trump in the fucking in the desert, and he's like, "Follow me, follow me."
Like, what you're doing is impressive.
It's like den 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 den. You're just following him to a fucking sitar.
I would follow Trump Daddy.
Yeah.
We should talk about this too. On Wednesday night, I went to a wrestling match in Brooklyn. Shout out fucking Casanova Valentine, dude.
What?
That's a dog.
That's tight.
That's
dude.
a bull for the cast.
That's tight.
Yo, this guy's
Tell him to come on.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
If you come
wrestler.
up to New York, we'll get him.
That'd be tight.
Or if he does a show in Philly,
yeah,
we'll get him.
let's bang it out.
Dude, he was fucking sick.
I saw the clip of it, dude. It was
It
awesome.
was sick.
That
I mean,
was-
so this place, it was in like a bar, in
Uh-huh.
like I've done stand up in that room.
Mm-hmm.
I did a show there before, so it's like a stage, decent sized room.
The room
emptied
looked
out.
awesome, yeah.
They didn't even use a ring. It was just packed full of people, and then they just fought among the people. But the first match was pretty good. The guys, they weren't as hard. Casanova Valentine was hardcore,
Dude, I would go watch that shit in
full
a
on
heartbeat.
fucking like smashing shit over each other's face. Him and this other guy, DJ, were just covered in blood like right away.
Holy shit.
They weren't even doing moves. It just started out with them like cutting each other. It was fucking nuts.
What?
But this dude was fucking sick. Like he walked in, charisma, dude.
Of course, dude.
Casanova Valentine, full charisma.
It's a pro wrestler.
Walked into the room, everyone was like, Casanova. It was fucking sick.
So with that kind of wrestling, is that set up like WWF too, or is it just like
I mean, they definitely planned it.
It's
out.
orchestrated.
But you can see every once in a while, you can see them talk.
Really?
Like, I was looking for it, but
Yeah.
they'll like
Well, you're
grapple.
a magician, dude.
Well, I know the tricks.
Yeah,
I'm a
dude.
fucking showman. But
That's true.
no, it was sick.
That's awesome.
It was fucking sick.
I mean, just seeing dudes do like somersaults through tables is fucking awesome. You don't even have to wrestle. So yeah, just
That
jump
was
on
the
shit.
first wrestling match I've ever seen.
I'd never seen one
It
before.
was fucking awesome.
Fucking looked tight.
I'm a wrestling fan now.
I actually, as you were saying that, I'm like, fuck. I think I like the WWF now. Shit.
But yeah, dude, big shout out to Casanova Valentine.
That's awesome.
Great fucking wrestler. Keep an eye out for him.
I'm fucking.
He has it.
I'm peeled.
I don't know what it is in wrestling, but this guy.
It's getting to the WWE to get in the
has
big
it.
time, dude. Then marrying a diva.
He's a fucking thick bull with a beard.
He's like a Bam Bam Bigelow.
He is. Not that thick, but yes.
Yeah,
He's
I
like a
mean,
big
They don't
hardy.
make him like that anymore.
He's a hardy, hardcore motherfucker, dude.
Shit.
It was sick.
That's
It was real
awesome.
fun.
That's tight, dude.
Yeah.
I got my eyes on my neighbors right now, dude.
What are they up
Did I
to?
tell you about the weird couple down the
No.
street from me? It's this white chick and this Asian dude. They're both pretty young, and they just smoke cigarettes around the clock. Like the other day, they were just cig in mouth, tossing a football back and forth in the street. I was like,
Really?
weird. Came out the next morning, 7 a.m. The chick's fucking squatted against her building, fucking catching a hot snack at like 7 in the morning. I'm like, these motherfuckers been up all night or something? Today, dude, I go outside and hear, some dude pulls up and then yerps them. And I'm like, I thought he was yerping me. I turn, I'm like, what? And I go, oh, I'm like,
you fucking yerp me, dude?
you yerping me, bro? And then I see the couple come out and then like they talk. And then the Asian dude goes into the car and I'm going like, drug deal. Yeah.
Drug dealer, or are they turning tricks?
Unless the Asian dude's turning tricks. It was a dude. It was a dude who it was like a Rick Ross dude. Just goes, yerp, from like a Dodge, or not a Dodge, some type of Chevy, like a Chevy Malibu, pulls up, yerps the dudes, yerps this weird fucking cigarette couple. And then the dude comes across, hops in the car, and I was pulling off in my rear view just like, yeah, I don't fucking like
You don't like that.
I don't know what
You
they're
gotta
up to.
shut that down.
I don't know what
You
they're
gotta
up
call
to.
Casanova Valentine, dude.
I might have him
He'd
crash
come
through the
through.
top of the car.
You come through with a fucking barbed wire bat.
Well, it was funny because I was watching them. I'm like, these guys must be strung out on fucking coke or something because they're out ripping cigs 24 hours. They're like always outside. It's weird and they were so young too. It's so fucking weird.
Really?
And today I saw that it's just like definitely suspicious activities, dude. And I
You
was
should
like,
report them.
I should call in. I should just call the subway line.
You should call someone you know.
I should. I'm
Let 'em know.
about to hit them up, dude.
You.
So that was tight. I cracked the case on that. I was like, yeah, they are cokeheads. Always thought they were. So
Nice.
I solved the case.
You're out fucking solving cases and shit.
I can shut the case on that, dude.
What's next on your docket?
Well, I only have one more topic, dude. I wanted to cover
Oh, let me hear it.
the patriarchy paradox.
What's that?
So you know you ever hear that's how they did those studies about how, like, a lot of feminists say that gender is just like a social construct,
Yeah.
and that like girls, are just as much inclined to become like army tank mechanics than a guy is, and all that shit.
Yeah, it's all very true.
So get this. So they did this study. Peterson always talks about it. How like they did a multivariate analysis about how.
That's pretty good. Were you practicing that at all?
No.
All right.
I just watched 1,000 hours of his shit.
You've been quiet on JP, dude.
JP's a postmodernist, dude. Not a Marxist postmodernist, but I'm at odds with his views on postmodernism right now.
All right.
I'm like,
I hope you solved that. You guys were a powerful team.
we're a powerful team still. I don't hate the guy.
Do you think you and JP are like? Do you think he knows you're out here?
He can feel me,
He
dude.
can feel
He
you?
touched. I think one time he brushed my jacket, dude, and
he's in the Matrix.
and I was like, who stole my powers, dude?
He's full Matrix.
Dude, I mean, that guy.
He's plugged in.
That guy's. I wouldn't want to be in his fucking brain either, dude.
Be
But
rough.
there was a study where the countries that are like have the most gender equality mandated into law, like the most gender equal societies, women then turn to go do traditional gender roles. And this is a study with like thousands of people, 26 different countries. So it's like well documented scientifically that like women do, when all things are considered, tend to go gravitate toward, like, when you level the playing field with, whatever, they tend to overwhelmingly gravitate towards like, nursing and traditional type stuff. But in societies where that's not the case, that's where you see more of them, like the fucking bandana muscle chicks being like, anything you can do, I can do better. So when finally, it's the weirdest thing because, like, well, it proves feminist theory in terms of, like, social construct stuff. It proves that wrong. But it's like, well, but then they at least, they get, like, equal on some level from stuff. And then they just go back to their same old business.
The fucking babies are fucking
baby ladies,
like,
dude. Our beehives are fucking buzzing, dude.
The babies are fucking chiming in, dude. Where are you?
I know. But the
I do want to say this. It's funny when you hear like people be like, "Well, women had these roles in Native American tribes."
Yeah.
So he's like, "Yeah, how are they doing?
Yeah.
How's that tribe?"
Also, what did they say? Like they were like Xena warrior princesses.
The women would farm with the men. Also, it's like,
yeah, the women were typically gatherers. They're the big. They apparently women got the most food because most of it was nuts and berries. It was like the guaranteed thing, and men would go out for like the spectacular kill. So
spectacular kill, dude. I mean, men are the best. I love men, dude.
But dude, here's the funniest part of
How
this.
much do you
it's
love
like,
men? Sorry.
I mean, dude, we die at war all the time. Workplace fatalities, 98%. It's whatever. But dude, the funniest thing of this whole thing is you go through all of this shit, and then you just end up in the same place again, more or less. You know what I mean? Which is weird to think about. That's like That's like a huge global argument with everyone's girlfriend, to where at the end it's just like, this is what I said anyway. And like, whatever. And you're like, this is where we
started.
This is what the fuck I've been saying. They're like, nah. It's just like that's just so crazy to me. It all just goes back to what people thought.
Yeah,
that's weird.
I like it.
Once you take the thing of like you're getting oppressed, the glass ceiling's crushing you, blah, 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 take all that away, and they're just like, yeah, I'll be a nurse, and it's like, well, what the fuck? Why did we just fucking do all this shit? But I guess maybe it makes.
How much would you say you hate women?
I don't hate women. I'm just freaked out by them, dude.
True.
I just
I hear you on
they just
that.
freak me out on some level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a corny, like hacky thing to be like, I just don't understand them. But like, I've really been trying to understand them for a long time.
Trying to understand women.
Yeah, dude. I got a good glimpse of them right now, but my glimpses, my theories on them are just overwhelmingly.
Well, it's just fucking that really gets in the way. Because like I understand my family, the women in my family.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you include like fucking.
Well, when you start
that's when things get weird.
When you start fucking a girl, they just basically like put this big invisible blanket over your head and they're like, now we can talk. Like they just fucking hit you with all this shit. You're like, whoa, where was all this stuff? Why am I getting this right now, dude? They just trap you under a cover and they're like, look at me, man. You're like, ah.
Here's my secrets. Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
That's when girls go, I'm crazy, right? I always laugh at that. Like,
You're not crazy.
Dude, I told you.
No, I do that.
Some girl said that to me.
Immediately, I'm like, here are my secrets. I do the same thing, dude. So I can't knock it.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm fucking gay.
That's true.
Every time. I can't believe how fucking gay I am now.
That's tight. That's tight. You said I love you.
Yeah, I've never done anything like that.
You just gotta let it fly, man.
I mean, I'm not gonna. Like, that was a full-on fucking accident. Like,
and did you describe that afterwards? Like, I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, we laughed about it because she knew what happened.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was walking out.
But now do you guys say it?
I love you.
You stop saying it?
No, we haven't said it since. I mean, this was yesterday.
So when you finally do say it, I'm like, yo.
That one's real.
For real.
Yo.
I love you.
BB girl. For real. I'm going to say, I love you, girl.
I love you.
Yo, I fucking love you. Being in love is powerful.
Being in love is fucking powerful.
Some people find love. Not many people find love.
That's true, dude.
I just want to fall in love.
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, dude. I fucking love you, dude.
I fucking love you, dude. For real, I do love you.
I love you, dude.
God, dude, our podcast sucks. Dude, now it's just me coming on and be like,
so good.
I've been wasted for a week and I'm in love. I fucking love you, dude. I love our fans.
It's so funny.
I love.
You're spreading the love, dude. I mean, that's what Kanye said, dude. If you have something positive, put it out in the universe.
Yo, I fucking love Kanye.
Just
so
say
much.
it.
I fucking love Kanye.
I love him, dude.
I love him, dude. His new music video with Lil Pump is the sickest shit in the world. The song is like, you're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Dude, I didn't see it.
Yeah. You gotta watch the video. It's fucking sick. And Kanye is actually funny.
He's great.
Like
dude.
you can see that he's funny.
It's so funny that and I still shame myself about this. I was like, he's such an idiot. You guys all think he's a
I
genius.
hated him.
As soon as he said something to piss off people who are liberal, I was like,
Kanye's the
this
man.
guy's a fucking genius, dude.
Yeah.
Instantly flipped. But
truthfully, that was him actually finally being counterculture.
yeah, exactly.
Without, God damn, I'm in my head.
Why?
As soon as I said that, I was like, I'm fucking gay.
Yeah,
Jesus
your
Christ.
prefrontal cortex is like, counterculture? Really?
Oh.
You're fucking pathetic.
I gotta let the id run wild, dude. I need a
Yeah,
couple
you
Miller
do.
Lights to break down the walls, let the fucking caveman out. Fucking kill everyone, dude. You're the fucking best. Yeah, so I think that's it. I think
Yeah,
we've
man.
run its course.
Hour and a half, dude.
Hour
We
and a
slam
half,
dunked
dude.
it,
Just
dude.
fucking come get it.
We had to give people a little extra time. Last one was a
Nice.
little quickie.
We'll be able to get one in next week. I'll be able to
Tight,
stop by
tight.
on Friday.
Tight.
I'm just not in New York now.
Tight. Let's do it, dude.
Sick Cass. I fucking love you, dog.
Fucking love you, dude.
Hopefully, BB Girl does not listen to this episode.
She loves you, dude.
She,
We should have a phone call orgy with our BB girls and BB ladies.
but
Call
I
at
bet-
the same time.
I bet if we dialed both BB girls, my BB girl, your BB lady, and just put them on speaker and let the phone sit there, they would fight. BB girls and BB ladies are like beta fish, dude. If you just put them next to each other, it's an instant fucking fight. Bringing fucking BB girl around,
Yeah, dude.
like anyone.
You're
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
the girl id, dude. The girl id stokes up, and it's
The
like
fucking BB lady id,
they're like fucking cats, dude.
they're mean. I brought her around. She came out with us last night.
Mm-hmm.
There were some unhappy BB ladies buzzing around.
Yeah, man, that happens.
They get
And
unhappy.
Did you ever see when there's two cats in a house and a strange cat comes into the house and the cats get so mad they fight each other?
Yeah.
They just go.
They all
turn
fight
on each other.
dude.
Yeah,
If you bring in a BB girl, dude, all the BB ladies go full fucking.
dude. And if they take their prefrontal cortexes down with some twisted teas,
That's exactly what this person was drinking last night. That's really funny. Damn, dude, you've been fucking killing it. Do you have me on GPS?
no, dude.
You fucking wired me up.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have the tertiary fucking cortex.
You've been floating in that tank. You might.
I know.
You might be
I might be.
omnipotent.
I might be doing remote viewing, dude. I just see all my friends beating off, and I'm like,
Hell yeah.
let's fucking.
All right. Let's
Let's
get out
fucking
of here.
get it, dude. One for the cam,
yo,
dude. One
for the fucking cam, dude.
Yes,
Everybody
dude.
fucking suck our dicks. Get on the Patreon and watch
Yeah,
this
man.
shit. Look how
Let's do
fucking dumb and fat and gay I am. You can subscribe to our Patreon and see my dumb fucking ugly
For
bullshit
real, dude.
face.
For real.
That's something funny that happened. I had sexual intercourse,
Yep.
and then I went to the bathroom and saw how dumb my hair looked. It was flat and matted down. I just looked in the mirror. I was like, Jesus Christ, this poor girl.
Well, I always wonder if that's why I don't jerk off as much anymore. Because
Why?
I'm not I used to be just a young supple man, and I would just be like, ugh, and just jerk off real good.
Yeah, you get
Now I'm
sexual with
now
yourself.
I'm a fucking now
you
I'm,
get gay with yourself when you jerk off.
now I'm like an old man.
Dude, when you jerk off, you're like, look at this dick. Yeah.
Now when I jerk off as an old man, I just feel like one of those old dudes in a motel with a bunch of other old gay guys. Just come on, let's jerk off real quick. I'm just like, come on, let's go.
That's how I've always felt.
Now it's kind of just like, all right, just be quiet. Let's fucking tell anyone.
Gotta get this one off.
Yeah, just I gotta go. I just punch my bed, and I'm like, don't fucking tell anyone about this. I'll kill you.
September.
Yeah, what you got coming up?
This is the one, dude. September 29th, the Hard Rock in Boston. Go to that. October 11th, 12th, and 13th, I'll be at the DC Draft House with Danny Soda.
Nice.
November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I'll be with Soda at Comics, which I think is, well, we'll get to it. I'll figure that out.
All right,
It doesn't matter.
that's what's up.
But
Buy
yeah,
my book, dude.
buy Matt's book.
Buy my motherfucking book.
Get on the Patreon.
Overlook on Amazon.
Buy fucking Overlook.
Corrected some more of the typos for your reading enjoyment. There's a couple
dude.
little
Keep the
TPs.
typos in, dude.
Nah, dude.
Let the people see the master at work.
True. I should let him walk.
You
Some of
should
his
have
stuff
never
is just
edited
weird.
it.
I should have done one
Next
draft.
book should be one draft.
My next
no
one's
editing.
gonna be maybe just 2 or 3 edits, and it's going out.
No
I'm
edits, dude. Just fire it.
Have to do
Keep
this.
double paragraphs back to back. Fucking skip a chapter.
Dude, the one I'm working on now, I'm in a little break from it, but that's gonna be tight. I'm happy about that one.
Good. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it, man.